when I watched Omkara, I remember there is a boy that said, "यहाँ पे चुत्तर धोने से पहले, you know, चाकू चलाना सीख लेते हैं," something like that. Some line like that, you know. The whole theater started laughing.
Yeah.
Because they were not used to hearing, like, it's not even a swear word. It's like a, you know, like a body part or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they were just, and I think that's where maybe the criticism for, or whatever you were hearing for.
No,
Possible
and I also believe that, you know, people laugh because
they're
they know it.
They know it.
No,
Yeah.
they know it. It's
Yeah.
not. It's because they know it.
And they're
it's just
not-
like how somebody actually went out and said it.
Yeah.
They all know it. But somebody went out and said it, which so far was supposed to be sacrosanct. Everyone from the sense about the government to everyone tried to keep it sacrosanct.
Yeah.
यहाँ पे सिर्फ it's literally is treated like a if cinema really could, because all our cinema has had a social message of be good,
Yeah.
don't do evil.
Yeah.
Then how did we get to this point then? That is the impact the cinema should have had on the society. So my thing is like, you know, there's just too much burden put on cinema. And cinema actually should just be all things. And it can be all things that the filmmaker wants it to be, the audience wants it to be.
Yeah.
It can't be put in brackets.
Yeah.
I'm saying it can be a mirror to the society. It can be literally just a laugh riot. It can be slapstick. It can be whatever it wants to be. It can be whoever wants it to be. I'm saying why we tend to define everything and bracket it.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, yeah, it also, the only problem with cinema that makes it different from every other form is it costs money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the responsibility that I think filmmakers should take on.
So talking of money, let's get to your least expensive project, Bombay Velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Many lessons to be learned there.
so I've always wondered if you wanted to write a book about, because it
Everything
sounds
that
like
you
a
want to-
fascinating, you know, because you guys jumped into it with all research and passion and like every other film, right? And it's like, and films have their own way of, you know, slipping away or whatever it is, and whatever happened, and we got a hell of a soundtrack from that. But you know, there are people who sometimes pick up only the negative things about a film, and you know, like Sridhar Raghavan and I were talking, and he said like, "Dude, you're like Mother Teresa in a leper colony." I said, "What happened?" He said, "No, you managed to find something nice in everything that you." I said, "It's not managed to find, but there is no 100% bad film. No? Very few, very like."
No, my thing is like I don't have a. I have also learned like, you know, like I would, when I suddenly discovered Letterboxd one day, I would rate a film.
Huh.
Then I was like, why am I rating a film?
Yeah.
That's exactly the point that I have been trying to make. I'm saying, if you like something, celebrate it. If you don't like something, छोड़ दो ना, ignore करो, because उसमें भी उतनी मेहनत लगी है.
Yeah.
So with the people involved in creating something, it takes as much hard work. Yeah. When I say responsibility means like we sometimes go crazy with money,
Yeah.
which I've seen it happen to my own film, a film that should have been made the way it was being researched to be made in Bombay Velvet, the way I recreated it, the way it was budgeted at, with the kind of things it was at, and I also bought into the bullshit that everybody threw at me. That when you can make such amazing films with nobody and non-actors, imagine what would happen if you get stars and big money. And we all saw what happened. So my thing is like, you know, I know the other way of making films.
But Ranbir has this knack of picking unusual, and he commits.
No, he commits a lot, and like that's the one thing that I feel like responsible for, because you know, he stopped experimenting as much.
I would say Animal is a kind of
It was an experiment.
yeah, because
he trusts his director fully.
Yeah.
Once he trusts, he goes in fully.
yeah.
But there was a time period he got into a lot of self-doubts.
Okay.
because it was a series of 3 films. It was my film, my brother's film,
Your brother's film, yeah.
and Barfi.
But he did well.
Not Barfi, sorry, Jagga Jasus.
Jagga Jasus.
It was a series of 3 films. So after that, he suddenly was like unsure for a time period. But his commitment is amazing.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
commitment is amazing. It's not, there's no, like, he doesn't do wrong. Directors, like they say, everybody comes together to make a good film. Directors make bad films.